good morning. It is the Sunday service Latin Native time. It is episode 242. We are closing in on 250. Yes, indeed. Hello, good morning. I am Lard Teammaker. On behalf of the Game Won't Play Itself podcast and content creators. And yes, it is time to do a bit more of the Assetto Corsa. Now, we are getting closer to the end of the main career. I know, it has been a long slog and we still haven't fully finished it after that yet, because we'll have some special events to do. But, we are here, we are live, and we are ready to go to finish off the season with the McLaren ep242 at Monza and Spa. So, let us get to it. As we settle in to hopefully get a few races done today. Because also at 1 o'clock, you've got James and myself racing, where we can multi-twitch. Got the TVs. There's no point me going for full first place just yet there. That was too dangerous. Yeah, a bit of a knock as he tried to trying to ride a little bit there. We could potentially get him on the less modes. Not quite. We can get him here though. Down to the Ascari, we can potentially get him. But there's no rush, we got 8 laps. Oh, that was very loose on the Ascari chicane. Good morning, Michael. How you doing, man? I did properly set up the extra life bit this time now, so people can actually see the kitchen if they do donate. Oh, who's that? Is that K-Horn? K-Horn! Yeah, I'm not bad, thank you, man. Not bad. How are you? That was good. How you doing, K-Horn? You can join me trying to take apart Monza. You join me after quite an intense first lap as I'm trying to break the toe of 4th place and get after 2nd and 1st. So far, 2nd and 1st have got quite a decent gap on us. Is there a command for the charity link? There is. If you go !extra life. Any and all donations to Extra Life would be very, very welcome. John Doe's ahead of us. Is that Hussein? Is that Hussein? Good morning, Hussein. How are you? Or good afternoon, I should say, for yourself, because you're in the afternoon now. Hello. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, half of the clan is ahead. It's a loosey-goosey, yeah, in this car, it does feel it. Or was that 2nd place ahead? Now, I have a feeling, depending on how the races go, how these races are set up, because we know obviously that there could be another lurking race weekends happening, because they're never too far away it seems. But if it sticks to the quick races between now and the end of the career mode, there is a chance that the 25-hour stream will be full of the single events, just the crazy stuff, like the driftings and the time trials. Whoa, he broke very early there. Oh, I see. Didn't want to let me take the corner. Had the racing line ahead of him. Nose in front, didn't want to let me have the corner. Utter state of that driving. are second though, we are second. But how are you guys? How's your weekends going so far? Yeah, it's not been too bad really, as I brake late, but take the corner. Swipe. Oh, that was definitely a squeaky bum time moment. Oh. Lovely now. Oh. Sneaks up. Yeah, but who's he signed for? Was he saying replacing old Marzipan? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Took too much curb there. Whoa! Split second frozen time to read chat. Yeah, boop. He stood up from Maldonado. No wonder he's not racing anymore. Actually, I do wonder what happened to old Pasta. I mean, when he left Formula 1, he was past his use-by date. Yeah, now I've got a bit quiet. Just in full concentration mode again. But hey, you know, we're almost at the end of the first race of this morning. You're stealing his habit of stealing. It's steelception. We've done some endurance racing and participated in Le Mans a few times. Did his car survive? That's the question. Yeah, she started streaming again, resumed streaming earlier, which is great to see. I'm also thinking, while I'm sitting here racing away and talking to you guys. It's like, I remember that that Muir has like as I was saying, Muir Dragon had this thing where people had their own sort of entrance sounds. See, that's why it must be used sparingly. That's why it must be used when the lewd is right. But yeah, so Mook. I've lost my train of thought. Right, Muir Dragon. Sorry. So you put me off with Mook's lewdness. But Muir Dragon had this thing for their chat, where certain people had entrance themes, entrance bits. Because I used to have one, but because I haven't been in a while, it kind of dropped off, and they quite rightly removed it. But I'm thinking of having my mods, my active mods, have their own entrance bits. It's like Mook having a sort of, I don't know, whatever she wants, but, you know, potentially, for example, the Final Fantasy victory theme on the kazoo, you know, something like that. Because I pitched the idea to them before. They just went, oh, I don't know. Just to let you know when the mods are around. So you can feel safe in the chat. Who'll be getting the Imperial March on kazoo? Well, I mean, if Barney JT wants it, he could have it. But obviously that would depend on whether Mook would like to give him the Imperial March. Which sounds like a euphemism in itself. Just Daniel Ricciardo ASMRing for Mook. Hi Mook. You have come into the chat. As we pass the round the final bend for this morning's first race, it's a victory. So that should put us on 56 points. So we need 4 points from Spa. It's a good start. That's a very good start, in fact. Sorry for the interruption. You got your Imperial Marches, you're welcome to in Animal Crossing. Do you have a big cloak though as well, Michael? Because I think you should have a big cloak. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, to shield the hell out of it, next month is the 25-hour stream that I will be doing. For not only an anniversary of me streaming, but the anniversary of me being an affiliate, and it will be the official kickoff month of Team Tig Whippy doing Extra Life 2021. Though the big game event is not until November, we normally start it early so we can try and get as much as we can for very poorly children in hospital. So if you can donate, please do. And if you do, I have sorted it so it will happen. You will get your own personal thank you from James giving a thumbs up and a keychain. Yeah, Build up a buffer. Build up a buffer. Get the ball rolling, you know. Because who doesn't like a Gora Majima being all happy? Huh? Who doesn't like that, eh? So there we go. First race won of the morning. 56 points. We're into Spa now. What do you mean by the controller is not disconnected, you... It's crazy. It's crazy. We got a bit of Eau Rouge this morning. And then at 1 o'clock UK time. Not very much, Michael. 1 o'clock UK time, 2 PM Central European time. So that's probably what, about 3, 4 Hussein time? It will be Zandvoort. It will be the racing rivals. As myself and James go head to head in the Netherlands GP. Spin you round, you bugger. I was going for the inside court line on that one. Come hell or high water on that one. I was going for that inside line. Okay, it wasn't quite like an Alonso or a car flying over you, but, you know. We're underway. We're off and running into Puon. Today I called her a little erratic, but you know what? That's all right. This car likes to slide, doesn't it? Tell you that, you know. Loves throwing its back end out. Very good times, don't we all? Broke a little bit too late there. Oh, gotta get round there. There we go. Oh, right. Lap 1 done. Fastest lap to me. The winner is me. Yeah, so what have you guys been up to this weekend so far? Has Hussein had a much deserved break from the hospital? Has Michael been looking at his Animal Crossing folks and going, alright? Has there been more shenanigans on Forza Horizon 4? I so far this weekend have mostly been beating up gangs and driving a cab. A friend of mine is trying to bring his racing league back to life, and I've been working on plat for Skyrim. Ooh, how you doing for the plat? Bloody hell. Play more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Nice, nice, nice. 17 out of 75 achievements. So you're gonna be a while then, really. You're gonna be a while. But you know what? That's okay. Do you know why that's okay? Because it is. You take your time and there's no rush, unless you want to rush through it and get that plat. Now my tyres are warmed up. A 2 minutes 34 around here just seems slow. Got along Camel Straight. You spend more time playing darts than the story. But does the darts mechanic work? Because that's the other main question. Because I've got to go back to it. Yes, also tomorrow at some point I do have a first look, an hour stream. We're looking at a game I got recently called Monster Jam Steel Titans 2. And then next Friday I have a first look of a game that I cannot tell you about just yet. Because the embargo doesn't lift until the 16th. I was going to say, I should really take that nice and easy, but I thought, hang on, no, I'm racing. Of course I shouldn't. I'm trying to get this below 2 minutes 30. It is the one I won. So we'll take a look at that.
You are a raider. Legendary.
Here comes a mook. With a raid. Hello, Modado. It's Mook Raid with Jay. With Sarah LCB. with others. Hang on, 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 hang on. With Bionic JT and Mook. Here, catch notes. Wow. Hello Raiders, how you doing? Welcome in. You've missed me sort of kind of dominate on Monza. Yeah, we're sort of running away with it on Spa, but you know, how was your stream, Mook? Yes, and if you're not already following Mook, you know what to do. You know what to do by now. She'd be amazing. If you you like it when I dominate. Wait, what? So how you doing, Raiders? You alright? As I'm moving the back end round on this car. So yeah, so mods, Mutant J, JT, Mook. We were just discussing, right? You know how Mio Dragon has the entrance theme for people, certain people and types. I'm thinking of you guys as being mods of one of the greatest streamers there ever lives, and me. Would you consider having your own entrance music? Like an entrance themey bit, an entrance sound effect for yourselves. And what would you... Now, come on, the controller is connected via a cable. How are you disconnecting, you arse? Would you consider having your own? I mean, we did discuss having, you know, the Final Fantasy victory theme on a kazoo for yourself, Mook. But I'm not sure what one you would want. I'm not sure whether you'd want that one, or... Well, I'd have kazoo music. You would, wouldn't you? Kind of, yeah. Kind of Bionic. I mean, if you wanted something along those lines, you could try and do it. Obviously, within, like, DMCA. So, you know, I'm sure if you ask Mook very nicely and bribe her with bits and get your bits out for her in her stream, she may do a kazoo one for you and send it over. No worries, Mook. You lurk away. Like, for example, I don't know what an example would be, actually. Edge and Christian, for example, doing the "You think you know me, you think you know me." Jesus, me sliding this car around. I'm not driving it, I'm sliding it. Gives you the Ultimate Warrior theme. See, unlike Mook, I haven't got the lips to put round an instrument and give a good blow to. Oh my. Ah, come on. Yeah, wait for that comment till Mook comes back, yeah? Kazuda Fiend. Nice. Let me in. Blooming out, we're almost through Spa. We've got 2.5 laps to do. 2.5 laps to do. Carlito. I'll spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. Except I can't now because of COVID. So, I'd like to, but I have to be 2 meters distance and I can't because of COVID. And I PPE in the face of people who don't want to be cool. You know what cool is? Someone behind this mask. Lovely, right. Penultimate lap. COVID. I've seen an interesting article. Thanks to COVID, there have been no major outbreaks of the flu. Oh, yeah, go figure that, yeah. Me realising that some really different human beings exist. Oh, we've known that for years. I think JT and myself will both look at each other knowingly and go, we've known that for years. Hello, Hoovian. Hello, good sir. How are you? Come on, come on. Yeah, not bad, not bad. It is almost as if the isolation and lockdown prevent the spread of diseases. Welcome back, Mook. Did you have a good stream, Mook? Have I taken commissions now? Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to, for, people to have themes and little entrance bits to come into the channel, like mods.
My.
Very, very nice. Thank you very much for the bits this morning, Michael. Like one for yourself. You got to think of yourself as well. We want you to have a good one. But it's got to be mods. It's no need for mods at the moment. For you guys are the stars of the show. Jeff! Oh, Jeff. Jeff's there like, but I haven't gone. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Hussein, that's a cracking idea. Mods, or you get your channel points out. He does, doesn't he? He loves getting his bits out in stream, and that's okay. We consent to seeing his bits in stream. Yeah, for 100,000 bits, you could potentially get Moog wrapping her lips around an instrument to give it a good blow. And her play the kazoo. Oh, shit. I know I'm driving the wrong bloody way. Piss off. That'll teach me, won't it? Right the end. Yeah, track is that way. Still one. Blimey. Yeah, Jay wanders in, whips his bits out, goes, ta-da! Hey, chat, my bits are here. Track is over yonder. Hey, we got to give him false hope, right? We've got to give him false hope. Because if we don't give them false hope, they're just going to give up racing. And we don't want John Doe and John Odo to give up racing. The Mouldy, who's their cousin. Yeah, I've probably made that joke before, but I don't care. I'm going to make it again. Let's have a look at something a second. I'm going to indulge myself a second. Oh, so we'd have to change that. Have to get James to change that later on in the year. Because that's an old one. But we won a championship this morning. We're almost halfway into the stream and we've won a championship.
Oh my.
Blimey. Oh. Flappy 69 Flappy Rockets. The Flappy Rockets bursting all over the place. Oh, it went over the percentage. That's a shame. That is a shame, but hey, we won. And now we move on to the GT3X. Which is like the one we were using, but the extreme version. Now let's see. Let's hope there's no race weekends here. Oh, let's hope there's no race weekends here. I look up race weekend. Shit. Well, piss. The game is trying to slow us down. It's like, no, stop. The game career ending is not ready yet. Where are we? At the ring. At the ring. Yes, I know, I did a boo-boo there. Cutting across the pit lane line. Naughty me, naughty. Very naughty. You won't catch me doing that later on Formula 1. You just went sideways into a house. You're not supposed to park it in a house, though, you know? You're not supposed to. We're at the ring. We are. We're at the ring. Oh shit! See, this is why we need practice. For stuff like that. However, I can't do too much practice because we need to get going on this one. Because the game decided, oh no, you're only going to get one small championship of quick races before we go back to race weekends. Of which I look at the race and go, ugh. So almost immediately what I was saying about Eddie earlier in the stream has been wiped out. Bloody thing. So what's your plans for this weekend? Are you happy that the kids are going back to school? It sounds a bit weird saying that in early March. I mean, I know obviously Easter's coming up, so you would be saying that around Easter time anyway, but I don't know, it just sounds weird saying it now, you know? Yeah, no, this is not the full Nordschleife, no. This is just a Grand Prix track. For some reason, they haven't put the green hell in the console version of this, and I don't know why, unless it's like one of the special event stuff. Because the career seems very, I don't know, restrictive in terms of courses. Which is a shame. It's a big shame, but there you go. Oh yeah, Sunday shopping. Oh dear. Yeah, don't do Sunday shopping, folks. Okay. We're going to skip the session. We're going to go to qualifying. And it's John O'Doe at the top. Yeah, sound advice, Mook, it really is. Otherwise you're going to go out there and go, hang on, I thought we were in a pandemic. Why are you lot all out here? But hey, if we're in lockdown for long, you can blame my bloody town. Yeah. What you do, right? What you do, Jay, to combat that is you get them a munchie box instead, right? And you go, all right, Timmy, that'll last you a week, won't it? Don't do that. Don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that. Because one, a munchie box should be shared. Yeah, I don't get why it's not on the console version of this, considering this is supposed to be a simulation. I don't get it. Considering you can mod it all to shit on the PC. You get some crazy stuff on there, as seen by Jimmy Broadbent. Mm. Oh, that's way too late. Way too late on the old breaking that. I'm gonna have to do another lap. Silly lard. Did you, JT? Did you, JT, think I said about munching on boxes? Were you thinking on the lines of having a nice box to munch on? Is that what you were thinking? The full Nürburgring sounds all kind of wrong. That video, yeah. Have they announced that curfew will be extended to March 30th, but schools and most contact professions are opening up? It's around about, I think it's around about 8 miles long. Actually, no, you might be right, 14, because it takes around average about 8 minutes to do a lap in it. Because I know in a certain car, it can take about 26 hours to do 200 laps up the Nordschleife for the Green Hill. I know this because Super GT did it for charity earlier in the year. Crazy bastard that he is. Like, maybe. You were, JT. But that's okay, because you know what? I was too. Right, let's get a proper lap in here. Because if I get a proper lap in here, then I can sit in the pits and talk to you guys properly for a few minutes. Jeebus, come on, stop being so erratic. Yes, the Green Hill is a massive challenge for people. There, that's better. Right, in we go. Coming back into the pits then. Tell you what's weird, right? On Formula 1 I seem to be on it very quickly. Yeah. On this I'm not. And I don't know why. I don't know whether it's because the cars are different, because of the handling, game. Because Formula 1, the way we've got it set, is not arcadey. I'm just wondering if because I've got more confidence in the cars. I don't know. I I honestly don't know. I'm befuddled. It befuddles me, I tell you. Whilst I may have to do more of this midweek to get through this bloody championship. Because I've only done one of this one race of this a week. It put me into bloody April. And we don't want that. They really do, don't they? Ah, oh, Mook's favourite driver there is third. A hug. That we do, Mook, that we do. Right. Slicks. No change, right, there we go. One day, oh yes, one day, hopefully soon. In the meantime, we'll just have to send you hydrations and stretching for reasons. So we'll say about that. And send JT some boxes to munch on. That's all I'll say on that one. 15.2 miles. Fucking hell. I bet Mook would like to drive on the Nordschleife though. Actually, that's a good point. Here's a question for you. Right. You've only just... if you could drive on any track in the world, be it past ones that are no longer active or present, what one would it be? I mean, we've got to have some lewd in the channel, aren't we, today? Delayed response. Like, did he just say about me munching on a box? Wait, what? The M25. That's a car park. Why would you want to drive on a car park, Jay? I've been on the M25. It's not exciting. You're being proper loads. Suzuka. Oh, well, I mean, that's a great choice. Mook flinging herself around the 130R. The G-forces alone, you know. I mean, that's a great corner, that. You're just sort of sitting there, and all of a sudden you just fling yourself around it. Yeah, especially for Eau Rouge, for Spa, and the Nordschleifer because it's the Nordschleifer. You know, you'd also, while watching you, Mario would be like, "And look at that!" Before we tell him to stop looking at you, you dirty perv. Oh God, no! Oh, walking up Eau Rouge, bloody hell, we'd get a quarter of the way up and be like, "Ah, my thighs are so sore." Well, mine would. Anyway, you know, you get up there and just leave me, just go alone, just please. Then you have Hamilton go by on his little scooter. Like, he doesn't track walk these days, he tracks scooters. It's not a partner, it's just... Yeah, but it may well be, but it's still bloody thingy. It's still bloody stink. So boxed down Eau Rouge. Oh, that could be fun. Oh, that's an interesting one. The Isle of Man TT course, just as dangerous as the others, I would say. You know, if not more so. It's utterly hat stand. And you'd also drive the TT course as well, Luke. Took its time. Thanks, Stream Deck, for being bloody slow. So do it with a professional. What's the name of it? Danny Rick. But wait, he's not available. Lando Norris. He'd show you a thing or two, and you'd show him a thing or two. Wait, what? But how about, I was going to say, how about a McLaren sandwich for your birthday? Yeah, Silverstone, get Mook a pit pass. And get Mook a special birthday present of Lando and Danny Rick. Together. Like between them. I think I'd die of excitement. Yeah. Yeah, Mook would take both. Oh yes, this year it is a big birthday this year, isn't it? Yes, yes. I think that's why Moo could have both, Joe. So you rest over a cup of tea, right? Now you. I mean, I would make the joke of would that be the only time you wouldn't want them finishing first, Mook? But is that too easy? Is that too easy a gag? Again, there is a comment there. I'm sure as a Ludiverse we can all make it. About positioning poles. Too easy, yeah, probably. Oh, very, very, very easy. Not on stream, I didn't. Oh, bye.
Giggity.
Ah, see what you did there, K-Horn, just for you. You also get a...
Am I right, lads?
You're right.
You right.
There you go. Thank you, Markiplier. Markiplier comes up and goes, wait, hang on, you can't use my name. You can't use my voice. And what just did. So, F1, eh? Yeah, not quite noon our side. Not quite noon. I did, Michael, I did. And it was glorious. This is a lovely iron brew this time of the morning. See, we need to get this lewd out now, right? And you know, think of it as when Mook streams, right? When Mook streams, it's a cornucopia of filth starting up. You know, it's like you start the day, you have a bit of filth, it's just driving up, it's just beginning, and then I'm one of the side courses of filth. But we need to get the filth out before the driving and the competitiveness and the tenseness starts of racing rivals. Because if there's too much lewd in the system, yeah. Exactly. We need to spread the lewd among us right now before the tense racing happens, so I can concentrate on smashing James into dust. I say that now, and Karma's going to come along and go, you said what? You said what? You're gonna do what? No, I don't think so. Because you know that will happen. Karma will come around and bite me square in the arse. Cornucopia of filth. I mean, that's a direct quote for you, Mook, for your streams. 10 out of 10 would watch Mook's filth again. Hello, Pixel. How you doing? Welcome in. Good morning. So hang on a second. I want to see when episode 250 of the Sunday service happens. So. Episode 250 happens on 2nd of May. So the charity stream would be episode 249. Ooh. I mean, what I could do, I guess, is at some point between now and then, would you guys be okay with a double Sunday service one Sunday? Would you guys be happy with that? So basically what we could do is, right, episode 250 would be the anniversary of not only the Sunday service, but of me streaming, because it was around about April 21st, 2014, I did my first stream. We would have the anniversary of me becoming an affiliate, because it was around then, and it being a charity stream for Extra Life. Would you guys be alright with that? Would that be fitting? Would you be okay if I did a double bill of a Sunday service down the line? Then yeah, we'll do it. I will look. I mean, obviously can't be today. Won't be today. Because of Racing Rivals. But we'll do a double. We'll get a double done. Nice. And the reason I will be doing the 25-hour stream is this. Which, if you would like to donate, you can do right now. And if you do, you will get the lovely James Atkinson giving you a massive thumbs up. Giggity. And also giving you delight and lilting sounds of Goro Majima. Odd Majima-san. Giving you a nice little keychain. Which you can donate right now if you would like to. The ball has been kicked off. It's moving slowly thanks to Geo. It's just moving. It's just rolling. Slight little sort of rough. Let's go. Come on. And during that time, if I complete a game, that's $2 to Extra Life from my own wallet. Any achievements or trophies from PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. That's $1 each. So good times are happening. And I've put the 25 hours so I can get an hour break where I'm forcing myself to not only move about but to eat and to function. See, big brain up here. Big brain up here. In between, getting distracted by the utter filth that is the day. Well, yeah, a functioning lard is a good lard. Oh. We're almost at race time, folks. Almost at race time. So, during the race, is there a mod that's free that would like to come into our Discord chat with myself to help me along with the race? To keep an eye on the chat so I don't fall off the track. Going, oh, I gotta keep up with you guys. And then I stop pretending to run, and then I talk to you guys. It's an old gag, it's been used before. Oh, am I? You're tied up. I mean, you don't have a dungeon, you have a kitchen. Robin! Okay. Let me know when you're in. When you're free and out of your bed. It's like the Robin signal was just like beamed into the air. I'm not going to tell you what the Robin symbol is. You have to guess. What's... It's at work. But that's nap. Have you tied up? And he's just sitting there at work pressing buttons. Just like, let's give Mooka a 4. It's like, and now a 7. You set us up for that, Michael. You did. Michael's like, oh, for God's sake. Okay, we're ready for the race. He really did, didn't he? Also, before we get started, before Robin does actually jump into the chat with us, get this race going before, I'll take a break for food, meds, getting the budgie sorted, and then getting ready for the race. For James, Yakuza, right? The orphanage that Kazuma Kiryu runs. We know the race. We know the name of it, right? Have you realised the name of the orphanage that he runs? And if not, do you want me to tell you what the name of it is? For you to make your own conclusions in your disgustingly dirty heads. It's not the sunflower. It's not the sunflower sanctuary. Nope. Nope, it's not sunflower. As I haven't played any of them, I've got no idea. Sunflower might be the first one, the one he takes the one Kazuma owns and has, right, is called Morning Glory. So honestly, I am not making this up. I am honestly not making this up. It is called the Morning Glory Orphanage.
Hello.
Hello, welcome in. Speaking of Morning Glory, it's Robin.
Well, how's it going?
It's going okay. It's going okay. I'm enjoying the lewdness this morning from chat. They are glorious as always.
Gotta love it.
So yeah, I'm about to race because once again, the game has decided to give me a long championship.
Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Which is just mean of it. Absolutely mean of it.
Big meanie.
But to get to 250, we'll be doing a double episode soon.
Ooh.
So that's going to be cool and good and very class. So I've got to get through this. I don't know why that song just spouted into my head. It just did. Before the racing this afternoon with James. So 30 laps, I've got to get on with it.
Oof. I'm gonna smash it. Also, hi Mook! It is a crafty voice. It's a book. K-Horn says it is a JRPG, so how can we be surprised with that? I'm not sure what that was for, but
Oh, in the Yakuza series, there's
Oh,
an
I
called
see.
The Morning Glory.
Ah. I missed that part of chat when I dashed out.
We're like, quick! The Robin signal has been summoned.
Yeah, I didn't get to sleep. Well, I say I didn't get to sleep. I didn't actually go to bed till about 4 o'clock this morning. And then woke up as soon as it got daylight, which was about 8 o'clock. So I was like, I don't want to get out of bed. And then I remembered that you were streaming at 10, so I was like, I'm just gonna put on the stream and just like
Veg out.
lurk. Yeah, and veg out. But I didn't end up going back to sleep, so I was like, you know what, I'll just come on. I'll come on and say hi.
Fair enough. We're very glad you are.
Yeah, big oof indeed, Mook. Big oof indeed. Michael says, all the lewdness today, and you're driving on the track that has a sponsor with the slogan, sheer driving pleasure.
Yeah.
It is very on brand, isn't it? It is a very on brand sponsor.
That's a good spot. Fueled for your pleasure.
Oh my.
And we've had a couple of 69 bits today, so you know, it's even better.
Nice.
Getting around that bloody corner has just been quite good so far.
Bit of a tense corner.
Yeah, there's a bit of a squeaky bum time corner.
Not the squeaky bum time.
You gotta love the errors constantly coming from trying to connect to a server. It's like, stop trying to connect to a server then.
Yeah. It's like, I think you might be missing the point. If you just don't connect to the server, you won't have the problem.
Exactly.
It amazes me sometimes the issues that arrive with computers. It's like, you're supposed to be the logical beings. Use your logic to sort it out. They never do.
Sir, we want you to do something. It's like, yeah, but what do you want me to do? I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Well, how
It's
can I
like,
do it if you don't tell me?
Exactly. It's like, hey, this error has occurred, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you how you can avoid it happening again. And I'm not going to actually do anything so that it doesn't stop on, or so it, doesn't continue on my end.
Yeah.
Good work.
Because, I mean, JT can't do it because he's ironing. He irons on a Sunday morning. Gets the ironing out of the way. And, Mook can't do it because she's tied up.
Oh my.
Indeed, that's a way to start Sunday. In the kitchen. In her kitchen rather than lose dungeon. Hussein's, resting after a week in the hospital, doing hospital stuff. K-Horn, he's there, just looting away. As well as Michael getting ready to, come out and do the quotes for us.
Oh, yes.
Hoovian's time travelling.
Oh, of course. Or is he? Because if he's time travelled, he could time travel back to this precise point and then no longer need to time travel. Okay, that hurts my head. I'm just going up.
Just like, what?
I've never found I've never found a way that anybody has successfully explained time traveling as a thing that doesn't end up leaving you like, why? Why does my brain hurt now? Why did you have to tell me all of this?
My brain, you do a thing, you go...
Yeah, it got bye. Kaon says computers are programmed by illogical people, and this is very true. I mean, humans are very illogical by nature. We use our emotions far more than we would like to admit, so it doesn't really help us connect to anything that's logical. Very well. He says computers are logical, but only in the sense they blindly follow the code fed to them by people. Yeah, that's also true. Gale says he's using his TARDIS that has a will of its own, so change of landing on the accept point you want is absolute serious. Yep, that's fair. TARDIS with a mind of its own. Yep.
Normal for a TARDIS.
Yep. TARDIS is as TARDIS does.
Very temperamental beings, a TARDIS.
Which seems fitting because so are computers.
Yeah, this is very true. Especially ones that run Baba as you. You are confused. You look too much. Baba is you.
Ah! As you can probably tell from my tired brain, I don't remember if I've asked you this, but how are you today?
I'm not bad. I am not bad. I woke up slightly later than planned, and then I had a lovely surprise by looking on my phone and seeing that Moog was live. There's a sleepy stream, so that was a great start to the day.
Oh yeah, I'm really sorry I missed your stream earlier, Moog, because I think I saw that you were still live when you just started, I think, Lard.
Yeah.
I was like, No, I've missed Mook's stream. But I was also so tired. I was like, I don't have the energy to get onto the computer to put both of them up. Because I can only watch one thing at a time on the tablet. Because
Tablets are limited.
yeah. But very happy to see the return of the Mookie.
Yes.
That makes me very happy.
Yes. Seeing Mook live is always a good thing.
Yeah.
Seeing Mook in person will be even better.
I was gonna say, who knows? Maybe sometime later on in the year, it'll be the year that we finally see Mook's real face.
Yes, which is what we want to do.
Exactly. K-Horn says any level of Baba is you could directly go into the mindfuck we got here in the Netherlands. Mick says, no need to apologise, it's a sleepy stream, which felt very fitting for how I was this morning. And also says, yay, that will be an awesome day. It really would be an awesome day. Getting to see Mook face.
Yes. Getting to see faces.
Yeah, definitely. Seeing real life faces in 3D. Could not say fairer than that.
Not saying anything about stretching in 4K. Not at all.
Oh my. Mutant J says, quantum mechanics and the special theory of relativity, Einstein determined that time is relative. In other words, the rate at which time passes depends on your frame of reference. The faster a clock moves, the slower time passes according to someone in a different frame of reference. Okay. That didn't make my head completely explode.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if you're having fun with people that you like,
Exactly.
time moves faster.
Yeah.
If you're doing nothing really much, or watching the clock at work, it moves slower. So in that respect, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
If you're in a car driving along, time moves slower. Because you're moving faster. Which is weird, but there you go.
Yeah. Time is a weird concept.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Michael says, replying to what K-Horn said about the show Mindfuck. He says we've got a show like that here in the UK. It's called The News. I can't really disagree with that.
I'm sure I've seen Luna Swap follow before. That name seems familiar.
Yeah, I keep getting follows from a Luna. I've never seen them turn up though.
No. Weird that, innit?
If you are just following though, because Twitch does sometimes unfollow people for random reasons. Hello and welcome in.
Yes.
Vivian says my real life face is only 2D. This may surprise you to learn that I understood that. No.
Don't go above 80 miles an hour. Slow down or I'll go back in time.
This is what happens for being a bendy windy timey-wimey traveller. You end up going fully 2D.
So you almost turned into like a Lego person.
I guess more accurately like Paper Mario. I don't know why Paper Mario was the only thing that came into my head, but
it works. It
yeah.
works. I mean, he travels through pipes. He likes laying pipes.
Way.
So also, because you're here now,
Mhm.
I have been discussing and also asking Mook to potentially do some stuff for us where not only are we going to be looking at 100,000 points, someone in the chat can get their own sort of like entrance sound thing when they come into chat, but because you're a mod, you can get one offered to you right now for being
Ooh.
potentially done. If Mook would gladly do it for you, which I believe she would be happy to. Because I want Mook to do one for herself. I'm glad I phrased that right.
That's not a nice thing to say to your mod, lad. Be yourself.
Oh, I don't know. You phrase it right. That could sound like very good offer.
Well, that's true. That's true. I don't know what I'd have though.
So, I would like you to give yourself one. Wait, what?
One what? One what?
Yeah. Mook would be happy to put an instrument between her lips and give it a good blow.
Yay! I will have to have I'll have to have a think and DM you later about it. Brain isn't fully functioning to form thoughts right now.
Because I know it is kind of nicked from Muir, but I want my own spin on it, and who better to give it a proper spin than Mook herself with her kazoo,
Precisely.
powers.
One so talented with a kazoo, why not?
Exactly. There's no hurry. Have a good think.
I would definitely have a think. While I just quickly catch up on chat, Michael says he's lurking. He's just got to go sort out the washing machine.
Now, wise dude.
Kahorn says, relating to the Baba review, I think that any show, or I think that showing any Baba review level on the news will have a country go, me equal confused. Yep. Yep, I think that would be very true.
I mean, it's not precedent for showing game footage as real footage.
No, although to be honest, it would neither shock me, nor would it be a bad thing. Just like, oh, a puppy is stuck up a tree. How sad! And then it just cuts to like this little animated puppy, and it's like, bark. Like, if they made the news less depressing, I would honestly watch it more out of entertainment, and I would probably learn a few things from it. But as it goes, I'm just like, ugh. If the news is relevant to me, it'll come up on Twitter, and that's about all I'll say. It's like, I need to see all of the misery that goes on 24 hours a day. I see that as soon as I go online anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I get enough of that.
Yeah. I should probably also add, just in the small print there, I don't believe everything that I read on Twitter, but purely from the perspective of if it's made the news, usually it will be a headline on there, as opposed to believing every Tom, Dick, and Harry that says, oh, the world is flat. Oh, tinfoil will stop you from baking in the heat. And probably all of the other weird things that they say. Cale says, as long as it's short on the 10 seconds, you should be okay with DMCA rules. I don't...
It's
It's a very
yeah.
blurred line as to what exactly is entailed in the DMCA. If you're just playing a clip of an actual pre-recorded song,
Yeah.
then that will get you DMCA'd. Unless, of course, it was copyright free in the first place, in which case it's no problem.
Because believe me, the
Uh,
lewd song is not being DMCA'd.
yeah.
It's not even being YouTubed copyright claimed, so have at it.
Oh, yeah.
See Mook's versions of it, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But I think if you've created that version yourself, then that's actually fine because it's under
Because,
the
yeah,
performer's license, which is a different thing. They don't make them easy to deal with on purpose, but then again, we as the creators shouldn't have to. But that's a whole new story. Vivian says social media has major issues, though nobody can work up the public into a frenzy faster than the public, especially the public who blame the mainstream media for it out of hand. That is true. That is true. I feel like the trouble is with mainstream media now is that a lot of the times they're getting their reports and their news stories from social media. So half the time it's not even fact checked properly.
yeah.
So they will be reporting on something that is pure speculation, but they won't tell you it's pure speculation. And then of course it goes back to social media, and yeah, it's just hell in a handbasket.
So, and we now go to Jeff from Twitter with his opinion.
Yeah.
Why? We don't want to, unless he goes, I like boobies. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Precisely. Precisely. Like, you know what, Jeff? Your opinion is not all that, despite what you might think. You know, sometimes people just don't want to hear your voice.
We've got to have money.
Huvian says she's a lot to answer for, that Helen handbasket.
Yes, she does, you know. Absolute scenes from her. Also, thank you very much, Jay, for getting your bits out.
Please. But I don't want Lard to feel left out. Have my bits. Nice.
Hey, I like it when people get their bits out, what can I say?
You know, not us. Men, women, they're all entitled to get their bits out here.
Exactly. Yeah, very considerate sharing his bits. Exactly, you know.
Yeah. So kind. So thoughtful.
We're at equal opportunities bits here.
Precisely.
I've still not had a bad enough day or a good enough day where I can go send nudes. But one day.
One day, you never know. Mook says very considerate of sharing his bits. Exactly. You know, we're all friends here. What's a bit of bit sharing between friends, eh?
Exactly that, Spreads his bits first thing on a Sunday morning. Oops, that snapped on me there.
Ooh.
That really did snap on us. It's like, that was, yeah.
Michael says, back from his lurk. Welcome back, Michael.
Welcome back, Michael. Carl, what's the matter with you this lap?
Car is just not feeling it.
It really isn't. It doesn't like this track at all.
We've got to have money.
Mutant J says, not just Sunday morning, it's 24/7 bit sharing. And Carol says, it's last Sunday service, it just won't do when they're on a bit shared.
Yes, it's congregation of bit sharing.
Michael says, I'll get my bits out for friends as well then. Yay!
Yay, bits! And again, you generous lot are pushing me towards my next payout.
Whoop whoop.
We're also going to go overtime today. So the time between me having a break and going back on for the race of rivals with James is going to be that much smaller.
Oh no.
For me to get food, to get meds, to get the budgie sorted, and maybe, just maybe, go for a poo.
We've got to have money.
Oh, thank you, Hoovian. You didn't have to. Yeah, getting Sunday service DLC for free.
Yeah, so if it says let's get a bit closer to that payout. Whoop whoop.
What's this new fast lap? Oh, it is. It's a new fast lap. Woohoo!
Ooh. Yay.
Oh, bloody hell. Thanks, backmarker. Get out of the bloody way. Shift your ass. Shift your ass, Kaz. Get in the way.
Mick says it's like going Go 8-bit DLC, the better part of the program.
I mean, that's fair, I guess. It's fair, you know.
Yeah. I have to say, I think I did actually prefer DLC as a show to Go 8-bit, because it was nice just watching normal people have normal conversations and then play games.
Yeah.
It didn't feel quite so staged, which obviously Go 8-bit was. It was literally on a stage, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, it was a nice it was a nice show. It sort of just had a nice casual, like, not quite interviewy, but just nice chats with people.
The Dara's buttery spuds.
Good old Dara's buttery spuds. Like says, free DLC. You bring honourable people like EA who charge a fortune for DLC a bad name, lad.
Well, you see, because I want to give you guys more, you know. Because you give me your valuable time to be here with me on a day when I stream. So you know, get a little bit more for free.
Yay! Mutant J says Lard doesn't have microtransactions.
Hell no, no. You don't want those microtransactions from me.
Heck no.
See, I don't charge for pictures. I don't charge for signatures because I'm not famous enough for either of those. And I don't charge for a cuddle. I don't. I endorse them. Because that'd be weird, wouldn't it?
A hug for a fiver.
No, get off me, you sweaty man.
I mean, I suppose at what point does the line get blurred between that and, you know, just pimping yourself out?
Yeah, exactly.
That's when it gets a little awkward.
25 quid for rope. No.
That's when it transitions to something else entirely.
Yeah. And that's when the police get called and we all run away.
And fines start happening and and restraining orders.
You know, just all that awkward stuff.
And news items on social media happen.
Jay says, Lots OnlyFans has free content.
Yeah, it's just
dear.
one fan. It's an only fan. Here's my only fan. Trying to get that time down. 2 minutes and 10 is too slow.
I'm getting there though. Oh, halfway there in fact.
Is good.
Kicking this track's butt.
slowly but surely. In between little moments where the car doesn't like it.
Yeah.
So, coming up then as extras, 2 first looks over the next couple of weeks. Another Sunday service on top of the ones we're doing to get it in line for the 250 as part of, as the big 25 hours.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of extra stuff coming your way. So hopefully, with that, we can get some more of this done and get it closer to finishing the main career.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna smash through this. But hopefully not smash through the cars, because that would be bad.
Yeah, well, you know, we've put them out. It's just me on my own. No other cars. It's just, well, only one finished. What do you think this is, Wreckfest?
I mean, that's one way to win a race, technically, I suppose, if none of your opponents actually, you know, make it to the track. Ooh.
Yeah. Also, again, we'd like to do some more collaborations this year. We've already done a couple. We just want to like do a bit more, like maybe some more multiplayer with Mook.
Ooh, Mookie player.
Yeah, Mookie player. Obviously some stuff for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. I definitely want to do some more collaborative stuff this year. Trying to work things out with some people. Got some anniversary stuff to sort out. Well, technically it's my birthday, but someone else's anniversary, so we're looking at like partnering up for it.
Yeah, and you also have to give me your Amazon wish list for them.
Ooh.
For reasons of nothing to do with your birthday at all in any way, shape or form.
Absolutely not. No.
Same as Mook.
Heck yes. Like says, I've never deliberately smashed into cars and forced them to retire in wreck. Wreckfest, I mean. Sure,
No.
Michael. I really believe that. I believe the all of the truthfulness that's coming through those words so powerfully through the screen. I think he might be lying.
Then, of course, at some point this year, our soulmates will be happening.
A what now?
Our soulmates.
Oh, I see. That is what you said.
Yeah. Tom Marrett, yeah. Barony JT, myself, on Demon Souls. Our soulmates.
Great success.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Jay, for the host.
Kale says all of the rear ending was pure coincidental, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Purely.
And Mook said, I thought he said arse soulmates.
I did. Our soulmates, yeah.
Oh, I see. How could we be so silly, Mook?
I love it when I say that, like that, and people are like,
You what?
realise what you're saying? It's like, yes, I do. That's the whole joke.
I love it.
We're mates being arseholes to each other. And there's also a play on Tom's bit, because Tom was like, oh yeah, we should do soulmates, which really... Poor JT.
Uh,
So I just had to take it and run it with a different direction.
and heck, why not?
Hell yeah.
Michael says, absolutely, I've never crashed into Hatter and forced him to retire, just ask him.
Nope, you hadn't head-on crashed into me either.
But,
Not in any way, shape or form.
Michael says, the R soulmates coming soon.
See?
Don't want to be the butt of every joke, though.
Or I'll give you the stink eye.
I mean, it's better than the pink eye. Dear.
Do you know what I haven't seen so far this morning?
What's that?
A joke over the past couple of days that has been done to death a little bit.
Oh
Right?
boy.
From someone who started it in Tish's, moved it over to Fem Fox's, and then carried it on with Cats yesterday.
Going, ask me how I am.
And we're like, okay, how are you? It's like,
Well, my ass is like a Japanese flag now.
and we all look at it and go, what?
Oh yeah, I had that. Yesterday. I was like, well, lovely.
I mean, if you want to talk about it.
Right here.
Exactly.
Uh,
We might as well get it out of the way now, though, before he shows up. So when he says it, it's like, no, we're not talking about it. In a mildly weird way. Possibly offensive.
it's definitely not. I mean, it definitely wouldn't be a correct representation of a Japanese flag, knowing what a Japanese flag looks like.
Yes.
Um,
How are you, Michael?
Indeed, okay, on the paint frozen painted pants would be a great thing.
Yes. And you've got to make some frozen painted pants for not only yourself, but we've got to get Mook in this idea as well.
I'll have to see if I can like get some little models of just like some underwear or something, and then just like make them little trophies. Paint them up. The pants trophy.
That's your bits emote. You know when you go for your bits milestones and you get emotes for doing it, like
Yeah.
the pie. That's your painted pants.
Remember, you sub to me for a full year. You get the painted pants trophy. I will post it to you. You can have some painted frozen pants. I'm gonna need to make these now, aren't I? I'm gonna have to borrow my brother's 3D printer to get these done if I can't find anything.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great because no one will understand what it means.
I mean, hell, wouldn't you like a nice face on your painted pants? Your own cartoony face. Would you like my face on your pants? I mean, you could go onto the merchandise store of Tig Whippy, and you could get a T-shirt of teacups. So you could have teacups on your cups.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Oh, that just made me think of actually having like size tea cups, and my back hurts now. Good God, I would never been able to stand up straight again.
And no, I'm not saying that name that just showed up in the follow.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. It's like there's
That's
a lot of
disgusting name that will be banned. I saw the numbers. I saw what they were supposed to represent. How dare you? Take your garbage and fuck off.
I think I'm too young of the internets to know, but all I shall say is this, which is I will ignore it and continue looking after the chat for you.
Thank
Because
you very
that's
much.
the only way to beat them.
If someone will also ban that person, that'd be lovely. Thank you. Because I see what they're doing.
I'm going to put an offensive name on this. They have to read it out. It shows up on their screen.
Hey,
It's
so if they want to go offensive, I can go that. You're a cunt. Fuck off.
yep, that definitely works. Amazingly, though, they get offended by that because they're just having a laugh. Right, let me just check chat for you all. Michael says, "I'm okay, thanks. Thanks for asking, Lard. Hope you're well."
If someone wants to unfollow and then refollow, so that comes up, goes off my name bar, that's fine.
I shall even take the hit for you. Oh, nearly hit the wrong one. And I'm aware that if I unfollow and refollow, that I'll no longer receive notifications. I'm okay with this because I'm about to
Hi,
refollow.
Mark.
Thank you very much.
I don't think it's ever warned me about that.
Thank you, Mook.
Oh, hi, me. Welcome back, me. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks. Mug says, quick, find someone sensible to name to follow. Indeed. Who says I could think of more offensive words than that? True. I'm sure there are far more offensive words. I assume he was meaning in terms of cunt, but
Yeah.
The main point here is that we do not wish to stoop to their level.
Yeah, they do it to drop the name in there as an offensive bit to try and get a bit over, and then they just leave.
Yeah, they want to get a reaction from it.
Yeah, what do you want reaction? They're cunts.
Yeah. That's definitely not going to be the reaction that they were wanting, but
Not a, oh no, not a, I've got to read their name out so I say something horrible.
Yeah, Kale says, by the looks of it, they dropped in to follow and then buggered off.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael's just went, hi, thanks for following Crafty Rebel. Welcome to the community. Be warned, we're a spotty bunch around here. Hi, guys. It's so nice to see all of you. It's always so nice to be welcomed straight into a community. Hopping right onto the stream with the streamer, It's just nice. It's nice to be trusted.
I mean, so straight away as well. It's amazing, isn't it?
I know, right?
How welcoming it could be.
If it says you can't see me, I'm invisible.
Alright, John Cena.
Who said that?
You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. I need to say something nice. I need something nice to counter the balance.
Oh, I've just seen the most glorious pizza with a fried egg on top of it. It's not actually been cooked onto the pizza. It's been like cooked separately and just stuck on the middle, and it just looks adorable. And adorable? That's not. I mean, the cats underneath it look adorable.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through Twitter. The pizza looks delicious. So, does that work? Eggs and cats?
And cats, yeah, that sounds nice. I was going to go with the old, time-old tradition, and say cleavage.
I was gonna say boobs, but I didn't want to assume that that's where you were going with that one. But
Hey, that's a safe assumption, because as we know, boobs are awesome and boobs are nice.
this is very true. This is definitely very true.
To gaze upon a bosom unfettered by clothing is a good thing. Especially consensual. Especially
Exactly.
consensual.
Cahill says, "Hi, Crafty Robots. You see you here. Welcome to the loot room." And Michael says, "I remember J-Dub's Sonic charity stream last week. He had a few rude name followers and decided to follow her. He was like, yeah. Ugh, I just... I hate people sometimes. Specifically those kind of people.
Yeah. I'm just going to go onto a stream and disrupt it by having a name that's purely offensive.
Yeah. Yeah, it's first off, it's like, I'm going to create an account with this name. Because this is funny. And then I'm gonna continue to troll, harass, and upset people by using it. That's in it.
I don't know, boring.
Yeah. It's like trolling's just it's so last year, guys. It's so overdone. It's so dull. Get a new hobby, preferably one that doesn't hurt other people or annoy them. Because you're not even upsetting people at this point. You're just boring.
Yeah, if you're that bored, just go have a wank.
Yeah.
Read a book. Go watch a film. Netflix is there. Play a game.
Yeah. Hell, go watch Netflix and have a wank if that's what you choose.
Yeah.
Just do something more constructive with your time. Kale says, it is a fried egg with a pizza underneath it. You're not wrong. Now I want fried eggs. I really want to fry up.
Oh yeah, by the way, Letitia is fully on board with the idea of the London thing of McDonald's for breakfast, KFC for lunch, and Nando's for tea before we go home.
Let me just move the microphone away for 1 second. Woo! There we go. That is awesome. Oh, I can't wait. It'll be so nice. Not only because I get to, go out again, but I get to see you and Tish's faces. What could be better? Well, seeing everybody's faces from our communities, that's nice. I should preface that. The ones that are nice. Anyone that decides to be a big old bumhole, they can, get lost on the train and write it down. It's fine. We don't mind. Mick says she's lurking while sorting out this dude currently streaming. Cool. That sounds like a good plan. Thank you very much for that, Mook.
No worries, Mook. No worries. We'll have to try and get them banned off the thingy as well. Too grippy.
Yeah. Michael says, regarding to Jade's charity stream, it says the fact that they decided to follow on a charity stream really annoyed him more than anything. Yeah, I can understand that. Because it's like you're not just streaming for yourself. You're streaming on behalf of other people. You're streaming, for giving away all of the the money that you are getting that day. It's like you could not be doing a more selfless act, and people have to try and minimize that by trying to ruin it. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kahon says, can you remove people with such names from your follower list? I assume if you block them, it will remove them. They won't be following you.
Yeah, you can block them.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it, though.
I mean, they'll still be there. They'll still be able to see your channel, but they won't be able to interact in any way.
Yeah, which I mean, I don't know anything about like coding and stuff like that. To know how they could implement it, but I don't like the thought of someone that you banned being able to still watch your stream. It's like, to me, that's a massive no. Like, if they are banned, there's a reason for it, and nah.
Yeah.
It's Twitch. What are they gonna do? Because they don't really do all that much. I saw something the other day that was basically sort of like showed the percentage of like the harassment claims that actually get sorted. It was like 2% or something, and that was just
2%.
yeah. I think someone said I have a high probability of winning the lottery. It's like, yep. But yes. So moving on to habit topics.
Yes.
What have you got in store for us for next week's streams?
Oh, streams for next week. Well, hopefully the end of the main story of Borderlands the pre-sequel will be coming up. We also have the first look at the game that I won last week called Monster Jam Steel Titans 2! It's an open world monster truck racing game. I have some more Baba Is You on Wednesday afternoon and then Thursday evening, because Thursday is a phone call from Mum from the hospital for her to help her with her pain in her shoulders. So that's why it's moved to Wednesday. We also have the quarter-final of the Players' Championship of Snooker 19.
Ooh.
Shit. Taking a talk. But how about yourself?
For me, streaming wise, I will be playing more Among Trees tomorrow.
Right.
Which will probably involve me fishing, playing with my adorable little pet fox, and scouring the world for more resources. And then Tuesdays is lemon cake, so that will be more adorable baking game. It is really freaking cute. And then Saturday I will be doing more model painting, and I can continue with the teeny tiny dragon that I was painting yesterday, and that I've been trying really, really hard not to carry on painting while I've been sitting here. Because I will quite happily just carry on painting and then just have no models left. But I've moved on to priming up all of the appendages. I've got its wings and an arm and a little chest that fits onto the base with it that I hadn't actually finished off, so I got those painted up, so they are ready to be done.
Nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed.
Yeah, and then through the rest of that week, I will be watching your streams and chilling out.
Cool. It's always good to see. Always good to hear.
Yeah. I was a bit naughty yesterday, and I treated myself to some very posh chocolate. So I'm waiting for that to arrive, and then I will probably be scoffing that for quite some time.
Yeah, I was very naughty as well because I got Mum something for Mother's Day. Because she's been drawing like little patterns and stuff, making just random patterns and colouring them in, and it seems to be helping her mentally. As she's looking over at me as I'm talking, hello, Mum. So I got a double set of pads for Mother's Day for next weekend, and I also was a bit naughty for myself and bought myself 3 kilograms of jelly babies.
Ooh.
Which I'm using as a sort of a Pavlovian dog effect of when I get a trophy or an achievement, then I can have one. So if I don't get an achievement or trophy during the day, I don't get a jelly baby.
Aw, I mean that's sad, but it also gives a lot of good motivation. I do that sometimes if I'm working, and I should probably put that in practice more because in the last couple of weeks, especially feeling a bit ratty, I've not done. I've streamed and that was it. I've not actually done any videos, which I was supposed to be doing, and
Yeah.
at some point I need to get back into this. I need to call it the soap kitchen. That's not what I make. The candle kitchen. And make some candles because apparently it's been so long I've forgotten what I actually do anymore.
Yeah, she needed to get some more crafty stuff done.
Yeah, so at some point I need to get off my butt and actually go do those. I'm hoping it'll be sunny and nice, and then I can like go outside with my tablet and like read a book or something and just chill because it's still quite cold out there.
It is quite sunny here.
Yeah, it's sunny, but you know how it has that sort of like hazy cloud cover, and you don't quite trust that it's as warm out there as it is bright.
Yeah.
Is that
it is chilly at the moment out there. It is chilly at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's mostly what I've been doing or what I'm gonna be doing. And yeah, I think maybe rewarding myself with when I've actually got some work done would probably be a more effective tool than what I've done so far.
Yeah. It's like it's almost like a little. I know it's like a Pavlovian thing. It's almost like a pet thing of when you're doing something nice to treat yourself. But it's also self-care because you've done something good. So have something because you did something good.
Yeah, exactly.
Well done, you.
Yeah. I mean, like positive rewards are a very known way of getting things done. So why not? It's supposed to help with studying, and I never did that. So, oops.
See you in a bit, Huv. Hopefully catch you
See you in a bit, Vivian.
In about half hour.
Yeah.
Shit.
Back on this channel.
So
Don't go anywhere.
So I am going to have to, once the stream's done, bugger off quite quickly from voice chat to get stuff done.
That is fair. Don't wanna hold up the stream later.
Oh, come on. That doesn't help either. It's like, stop going off the track. Go get quicker.
Yeah. You want to finish, Lard? You want to finish? You're so close.
Keep saying it.
Oh my god.
Did you just realise?
There's a bit of a delay, so I hear you say something and then
Then the brain clicks.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's what I'll hydrate the second, dude.
It's quite funny. This is This is like the rush to the shops when you realise it's a Sunday and they close at 4 and it's 3:30.
Yeah. You think, would I still be open when they shut the doors early to not
Yeah.
let new people in?
Florid!
Just run!
Screech into the car park.
I know I'm pushing into the wall there. Just took a drink of the iron brew.
Oh, the iron brew. Mick says, but you can still shop at the smaller co-ops.
Yes, where you can find many, many great things, including some co-op pork pies, some
Oh.
fresh milk, and maybe a saucy mook.
Well, now I want to go to a co-op. I mean, you had me enticed with the pork pies, but you really sold it with the mook.
I know it's a great sales pitch, isn't it? So, excuse me, do you have a mook here?
No, she
And-
doesn't
and-
work at this branch. Okay, bye.
Yeah, right, that's me off then. Bye!
Damn right you should, mook.
Yeah.
You're famous now. You're on the tellies. Yeah, the supermarkets are available. Yeah, but none of them have mook there, so we don't care.
Exactly.
Exactly what Mook says. They are, but I'm not there.
We want shopping in a mook.
Exactly. Michael says, my local shop is a co-op and I approve of your brainwashing. Nice. I don't know if we have a co-op around here.
We used to have a co-op supermarket, but it closed down a few years ago.
Yeah. We have,
We have local though. Just down the
yeah.
road.
In the village that we used to live in, there was a Waitrose that had been a Budgeons, and then a Jemsons, and then a Budgeons again, because that's not confusing at all. We had Tesco's, and that was it. Although sometimes I would find better quality stuff for a cheaper price than in the Waitrose than was available in the Tesco. And that always blew my mind, because whenever I talk to people about Waitrose, they're always like, oh, it's such a posh knob shop. I'm like, not around here, mate.
Is anybody old enough to remember Prestos? Do you remember those? You're not, because you're young.
I don't know. We used to have a Safeway, I remember that. But that was back when I lived elsewhere. I won't mention where it is for stream purposes, obviously. But yeah, ours used to be
Burton
Safeway.
on Trent.
Jay says they sold out co-ops to Asda. Oof. I like Asda for some things, but I don't know. Co-op just always seems a little bit better. Michael says never heard of them, but he remembers Safeway.
Yeah, we used to have a Safeway where the Morrisons was, and it was a case of it had an arson attack and it burned down. So for a while it was getting fixed, you had to go to Safeways in a tent.
Oof. Yeah, ours is at Morrison's now as well. Well, the one that where we used to be is Morrison's. But oof, shopping in a tent, that does not sound good.
Oh god, quick save, yeah. Another place I'm glad I didn't work too long in.
Oof. I don't know if I've seen quick save, although that could also be a regional thing as much as an age thing, because we don't have a lot of different shops around here, if that makes sense.
I mean, it was about 20 years ago when I worked in a quick save.
depressingly, I would still be old enough to have remembered that. Because I would have been 7. Oh.
Yeah, but you're still the right side of 30.
True. Oh no, not for long.
Well,
Although technically, I'm still 25 because with COVID and that, we've been in March for time, so I never aged. And neither of you or anybody in chat.
that's a good point,
So
Mook. Mook, you're still only 38.
there we go. Uh, see, that's a happy note to end on today.
That
Everybody's
really
a year. Um.
You want your Lando and Daniel sandwiches, yeah. Yeah, but you could have your Lando and Daniel sandwich, but
Am I right, lads?
I mean, there are pictures in my head now. That's one that's quite a nice one, like a wholesome one, and then there's one not so much.
For shame, sir.
I know. My mind is terrible. But there we go. We got to win. Here we go.
Woo!
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, first of all, Robin, for joining us for the races. So, next time, if you're around, I would gladly call upon your services again.
Yeah, definitely.
There was a game, I know, it's amazing, isn't it? But I will be back in about 25 minutes now.
Oh God!
Fuck,
It was
I've
that
got to
close.
I've got to get a lot of stuff done. So I will see you then. We're not going to do a raid because that's faffing about. I'll be back very soon with some Formula One with James. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye bye.